Wow, I feel like it's been forever, but it hasn't. It's only been a week or so, right? Anyway, as you probably have guessed from the title of this video, it will be in several parts. The first one being, well, let's start with the most obvious, video. How was video? Remember that thing I did where I posted a video every day in October, except for the part where I missed some days and then towards the end I missed a whole bunch of days and then I caught up, only to miss the last 2 days of the month, and then I never actually caught up to that. But the thing is, it's like a week later now, in the new month, and it feels kind of weird to be filming or posting October videos when it's November, so I've decided to let them go. It was not an easy decision because I don't like letting go of things sometimes, and this was one of those things that I don't like letting go of, but I've decided to let it go. And besides, 29 videos for 31 days, not bad. Not bad at all. So, video was awesome. But I'm kind of happy I don't have to do a video every day anymore because that was kind of tiring and hard. Do you know how hard it is to post a video every day? Yeah, but I'm not complaining because I was the one who decided to do this and I was the one who had fun with it, and I hope you enjoyed all the videos. I don't know, was it too much or was it okay? I have no idea. But I hope you enjoyed them anyway. So moving on to the second part of this video, which is my October wrap-up / reviews. So after not reading for 20 days or so, but who's counting anyway, thanks to Goodreads I actually know the exact date. But anyway, I've been in a horrible reading slump for the past several months, and well, for the first 2/3 of October I didn't even read anything, like not a single page. But then the last 10 days I managed to read a few books, starting with the Ruby Red trilogy by Kirsten Gier. I did a spoiler-free, I think it was spoiler-free review, or let's call it a review of Ruby Red, the first book in a trilogy. I did a video review of it, which I will link down below if you would like to go ahead and check it out. But basically this is a series about time traveling, and more specific, there's these two families in England who have the time travel gene, and they either spontaneously, that's not an easy word to say, spontaneously time travel back in time. Yeah, they can go forward because the future hasn't happened yet, but they can go back. So they do it either spontaneously, where they don't really have any choice where they're going, when they're going, or they could use this device that kind of, you can program it. So every day they have to go and like elapse so they don't spontaneously travel back in time. It's kind of cool actually. But anyway, series overall, I really enjoyed it. I really liked all the characters, and it was a great story, very fast read, and considering I've been in a reading slump for a while and this got me reading really fast, like the first one I read for only a couple of hours, like half a day or so, and same with the rest actually. So it was pretty good, I'd say. So I don't think I mentioned which the books are. Okay, so there's Ruby Red, obviously, Sapphire Blue, which is the second one, and Emerald Green, which just came out in October. So, brand new. Well, actually they've been out for quite some time, but in German. So this is the first time the third one's been published in English, and the other ones before that. And this is getting more of a babble, so I'm gonna stop now. Anyway, great series, definitely give it a go. I don't think I've read anything time travel-y before, so I didn't know what to expect, and I really enjoyed it a lot. A lot. I was able to follow the plot even though with all the traveling back and forth, and it gets very twisted, like time-wise. The time gets all twisty and everything, but I was able to follow it. It's kind of a mystery trilogy because, yeah, but it's awesome. Just read it, okay? Just read it. I also read this one book. So it's called Christmas Box by Richard Paul Evans. And, well, I don't know if you'll be able to see there, but this is kind of, yeah, you can't really see. I'm sorry, this is kind of what it looks like. But see, when I finished Sapphire Blue, I didn't have the third one with me. It was at home and I wasn't at home and I was going a little insane. So one of my coworkers gave me this book to read. It's a small book, it's like 100 and something pages. She gave it to me to read so I don't like go insane. So I read it really quickly and then I got home and started reading Emerald Green, but that's besides the point. So that was a short story, contemporary, about the magic of Christmas. You could say it's kind of how it brings families together and how family is important, and the Christmas box is what eventually brings everyone together or something. It was okay, I guess. I just like fantasy more. And after that, I decided to start reading Divergent, which was awesome. Also, I also did a review on this one, spoiler free. I will link it down below so you can go ahead and check it out. Awesome series, dystopian, about a future where, well, the world has gone weird. But then again, all the dystopian ones are like that. Wow, I can't talk today, I really can't. Anyway, so there's this world. Well, basically all the world is Chicago as we know it today, but they don't even know that it's called Chicago, but that's where they are. And they live in factions, 5 of them, and each faction represents a human trait or something. Like there's the dauntless ones who are brave, and there's abnegation, whatever, who are like selfless, and then there's the candor who don't lie, like the honest. There's the erudite who are the smart ones, and amity who are the peaceful ones. And is that all of them? Yes, that's all of them. But anyway, so it's in that world and it's really cool and awesome. And also I read the second one, Insurgent, which is, well, a continuation of the first one. And I can't really tell you anything about it without spoiling the first one, so I'm not going to. But basically, they're awesome, read them. And there's a third one, A Legend, which I actually did read, but that was already in November, so it will probably be in my next month's wrap-up reviews video thing. Anyway, awesome books, read them. And this concludes the books that I read in October. And for the next part of this video, we have mail time. I've decided to do these two things, or all of these things together, even though I don't really want to make a long video, but there's just so many things that I want to say, and I'm not doing a video every day anymore, so I decided to put all of these things in one video. So, mail time.
Alright, so these books were supposed to come, let's say today's Thursday, they were supposed to come on Tuesday, but on Tuesday I found a UPS note saying, sorry, we missed you, but we have 4 boxes for you. I'm like, you suck, but okay. So then on Wednesday, I come home to find 2 boxes. Like, really? Where are my other 2 boxes? But luckily they finally arrived today, so...
Yeah, the first one is The Trap by Andrew Fukuda. This is the 3rd and final book in the Hunt trilogy, series, trilogy? It's a trilogy, it's 3 books. Pfft. Anywho, the first book is called The Hunt, second book is called The Prey, and third book is called The Trap. I've read The Hunt, I have not read The Prey yet because it came out at the beginning of this year, and when I saw that the third one comes out now, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait, reread the first one, and read the last 2, and voila, series complete.
Moving on to the next package.
And this one, Curtsies and Conspiracies, which is the second book in the Finishing School series. I forgot what it's called, by Gail Carriger. The first one was Etiquette and Espionage, and it's not YA. What comes before YA? I have no idea. The main character is 14, if that answers that question. I don't know, but it's really, it's kind of cool. I like it. There's all kinds of creatures in there, and there's Finishing School, which is fun, and they live on a dirigible. Is that what that's called? Well, their school is basically a flying ship. Let's call it that. It's pretty awesome. I think it's awesome. Also, it's in England, I think. I think it's in England or somewhere there, which is pretty cool. And there is steampunk parts of it, which is also cool. The main character is pretty awesome. She's like kick-ass and not... she's a rebel. She's just a rebel and she's awesome. And she's a spy. They're spying too, which is awesome. So lots of cool things in this series. I really enjoyed the first one and I've been looking forward to the second one ever since. So I'm very excited that it's finally here. But wait, that's only 2 books. I said that there's 4 packages. Well, see, 2 of them came yesterday, like I said, and well, I didn't want to wait to open them, so I opened them. So they're already opened, but I'm gonna show you what they are anyway. The first one is Daylighters by Rachel Caine, which is the... I don't even know which number, 12? 11? There's a lot of them. In the Morganville Vampire series, I think this may be the last one. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it. But yeah, I haven't read the one before this and the one before that, so I haven't read 3 books. But I really enjoyed this series. It's pretty awesome and the main character is really smart, but she's also kind of kick-ass, just a little bit. Or she gets to be kick-ass eventually. There's some pretty awesome characters and very cool things happening, and it's an awesome series, so I'm excited that I have another one of them, even though I haven't read the 2 books before it, but I will, and it will be awesome. And last but not least is Champion by Mary Lou, which is the 3rd book in the Legend series, the first one being Legend, 2nd Prodigy, and the 3rd one Champion. And I know everyone is super excited that this book has come out, but I'm excited that there's a new book out in the world, but I haven't read the first 2 books, so I'm not on the same excitement level as everyone else. But yeah, I've been meaning to get the first 2 books and read them. It just hasn't happened yet, but it will. But anyway, I know everyone's excited, and I know everyone really likes this series. So at some point in hopefully the near future, I will get the first 2 books and read them, and hopefully be just as excited as everyone else about this series. So these are all my new books for right now. And let's see, was there anything else I was supposed to tell you? Well, I don't have a TBR yet again, just because I don't think they're working for me right now. Maybe in the future I'll go back to making TBRs, but for the time being I'm not making them. Also, my new Birchbox will be arriving soon, so I'm very excited about that. And I went to Lush recently and I can't decide if I want to do a Lush haul or not. I can't decide. What do you think? Would you like to see a Lush haul? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Oh, forgot. The comments are being weird now, aren't they? There's some Google Plus thing going on or something. I don't know. It's weird. Things are changing. Change is difficult, but necessary for evolvement of humans or something. Okay, I think this has gone on long enough. I'm gonna leave you alone now.